Erase anything you learned from 20 years ago out here.
Yeah, everything you know, all that stuff is gone.
Yeah, I grew up here in the 80s and the 90s, man.
Yeah, it's all savage now. Everything is just savage.
Wow, man.
They don't respect you. They want to look like that. That's how they want to look.
Wow.
You see how they...
You know, I'm gonna ask you a question because you're an OG Philly guy. What do you think happened to this? That the city turned so violent now. What do you think happened?
No fathers.
No fathers. Wow. So that's what the problem is in Philly. Why
Kids
everything?
need fathers. These women don't want these fathers around. So that's why you have all this killing and robbing and stealing. They don't have no structure.
No structure.
When you don't have no structure and no family, that's why you won't have robbing, stealing, killing in the city.
Yeah.
These women don't want the fathers around. Period.
That's unbelievable.
So that's why you got a messed up city like Philly, like Chicago, or wherever.
Why you think they don't want the fathers around?
These politicians don't want to talk about that.
They know what the real issue
They
is.
want to satisfy and keep everybody Get these young boys. Take them away from their mothers. That's what you do. Take them away from their mothers. And get them some mentors and structure. So
and they'll be all right.
Lead, provide, and protect.
And do the right thing for them and their family.
Teach these little girls how to be women. Teach these little girls how to be honorable, respectful. Stop dyeing your hair green, yellow, and purple. You know what I'm saying? Create families.
He said, looking like.
Stop walking around talking about you don't need no man. You stop that.
Yeah, you need
a man.
Yeah.
Every time I walk into one of them crazy supermarkets, somebody asks me, "Excuse me, sir, could you reach up there and hand me this and hand me that?" I just keep on walking because you don't need no man, remember?
You don't need no man. You gonna see yourself in the video?
I am.
Yeah, I am. _ PhillyDom. Yeah.
This one?
Yep, that's me. How'd you know it's me?
That's big.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say
myself
on your Instagram.
You leave a message like, this is a Dominican, like something. So
this is a Dominican girl,
guys. Yeah.
Have
Take care.
Day.
You too, okay?
Take care.
Bye-bye, Stephanie.
It didn't went through your payment.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta do it from it's there.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, I thought it went through.
No, I thought it went through.
It didn't go through. The payment didn't go through. Okay, I'm doing it again. So can I hit it like this?
Let me see.
No,
Yeah.
just put it
I can tap it on
I
there.
guess you can tap.
Let me tap.
Yeah.
Money there now. There's money on the card now.
I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, money on the card now. All right. Yeah, it was just
I'm a YouTuber.
that was just a miss. That was a mishap.
That's why I told you got to be with American Express, baby.
Yeah. What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only PhillyDom. I'm hanging out with a Philly native. What's
All right,
your name?
people. Philly Vision 215. Follow me on IG.
Yeah.
We down here at City Hall. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, looking around, looking at the whole town. There ain't hardly nobody out here, but at lunchtime it will be packed.
Yes, it will.
Yes, sir. We on our way to the Marriott. We're going to the Marriott after this. We're going to see if we can find ourselves something to eat.
At the Marriott out here.
Sir. Yes,
but this is Philly on a rainy day right here.
On a rainy day.
Man, it's always raining in Philly. This is another thing that reminds me of while I left Philly because of the rain. It's always raining.
Not like Seattle, though.
No, Seattle got them beat. Because I spent some time up that way, too. They got Seattle beat.
Not like Seattle.
Seattle has Philadelphia beat. But
over here is an ice skating ring.
Okay.
But during the summertime, they'll make it into a regular roller skating ring.
Okay.
People can, have fun activities. Over here, as you can see, we got a Starbucks.
Okay.
So during a regular day, it's usually packed. Right now, people just, walking between the raindrops, trying not to melt.
Trying not to melt out here.
But yeah, this is Philly. As you can see, you can point the camera up there. That's City Hall.
That's City Hall right here. See it. This is Anybody that come to Philadelphia know about City Hall.
Yeah. Well, you see it in the movies.
Yeah, all the movies. Like,
See it in the movies.
like half the movies in Philly.
Denzel was in there. You know, a couple other people were in there. So, yeah, this is where the magic happens. This is where all your laws and politicians put things together for this nation. You know, a lot of people don't know that. This is where it all started. This is where the birth of America started,
Right here.
You know, so if you come here on a regular day, you'll see people from all over the world come to Philly, especially like way down like 6th and 5th and Market, where Independence Hall is at. Oh, man,
This is it.
a lot of people.
So they give a lot of tours. That's supposed to be a tour. Oh wow, they give tours and everything. Raining again.
Yeah, so we on our way to the Marriott.
We on a Marriott.
I wanted to go to the Four Seasons Hotel. I wanted to take you up there on the 60th floor. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I wish
That's where you need to be.
we could try. We could try. You could try and see how they.
Yeah, but you know, you got to be dressed to go up there.
Oh, okay. They're like.
You can't have the PhillyDom super outfit on. Where they gonna look at you like,
He said PhillyDom super outfit.
Excuse me, sir. Could you step over here, please? Yeah, you know, I dress like this every day.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I slept in this. You know what I'm saying?
He said he slept in his
You know
outfit.
what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? I slept in this right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man.
Yeah. So they did a little remodeling down here. As you
Okay.
can see, also they put benches,
Benches here.
and they also have a lot of people that come down here and speak.
Okay.
They have people that come down here and speak. You know, activists and you know, like topics on abortion, topics on, you know, women's rights or just children in general. So yeah, there's a protest going on in Philly.
Yeah.
Look at the landmarks and stuff like that.
And people don't understand the Constitution was written here.
Yeah, the Constitution.
The Constitution of the United States of America was written here.
A lot of things right here.
Yeah, this is an official city.
This used to be, you know, the capital before it moved to Washington, D.C. Here. I think it was here, and then it was New York, and then it moved to D.C. It stayed in D.C.
Wow.
What's going on? All right, yeah, over here you can see Macy's.
Macy's right here, and this is what
Used to be John Wanamaker.
John wanted. Yeah, from back.
It's still the Wanamaker building, but you know it's actually Macy's.
Wow. And this is Market Street right here.
Yeah, this is Market.
What you could tell them about Market Street?
Well, I don't know if you remember, all down here used to be nothing but what? Peep shows.
Yeah, I remember back in the day. Back in the day.
Yeah, so they tore all that down. They made this into a parking lot over here. Dunkin'
Okay.
Donuts is still here. Eyeglass place. You know, you see Scepter. They got a little Scepter. That's Jersey Transit.
Jersey Transit, yeah.
Over here is the Marriott.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Wow.
I don't know if you remember that store that used to be a little bit down where they had all the high fashion.
Well, I remember
City Blue used to be right
City
here.
Blue.
Used to be right here, but I'm talking about the next store.
All the way down there. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember.
They used to have, you know,
Was it by the gallery? Was it in the gallery?
no, they used to be right here, but they moved it now. It's on, I think, 18th and Chestnut.
8th and
It
Chestnut.
was called Boyd's.
Boyd's.
You remember Boyd's?
Yeah, I remember City Blue, so I gotta remember Boyd's thing.
Yeah, Boyd used to be down here.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it changed a little bit down.
you
Oh,
see all this down here?
yeah, I see they got the Lowe's down here too.
Yeah. A lot of actors that come in town
They-
go to the Lowe's.
They stay at the Lowe's.
Hotel.
Okay. I know when Kevin Hart come in town, where he stay? He stay at one of these.
I think he stays at the Lowe's.
The Lowe's or the Marriott. No, he don't stay at the Marriott.
They used to have jewelry stores on every corner. See what I was telling you about that green iPhone?
Yeah, I see it. Boom.
I didn't want that green iPhone.
They got that in high demand, huh?
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's in high demand. So over the years, what you think changed the most about Philly?
The people.
The people, wow.
Every time you meet someone, the first thing they say is, I'm not from Philly. I'm not from Philly.
Oh, you for real?
Most of them say I'm from New York.
But are they from New York or are they just saying they from New York?
No, they're from New York. They're from out there.
All right.
This is the Marriott right
Okay,
here.
we're in the Marriott. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said a lot of people from Philly say they're not from Philly no more.
Yeah, the population, because the cost of living in New York is sky high now. DC, New Jersey. So it's not that high in Philly. A lot of people are coming here. They're from all over. You know, that's why actually the whole Philly is a place, it looks like a construction area because all these houses are being built, condominiums, different places. That's a nice restaurant right there.
Okay.
Ready Terminal.
I'm gonna trust you. What do you? I'm
We go to Ready Terminal.
Let's go to-
here. They just put this here.
What's this right here?
This used to be a lounge, and it made it into a store. They redid all this right here. All this is
This is nice. This is nice right here.
This is a pretty nice hotel. They have a lot of. Last time I was here, they had a convention upstairs,
Okay.
so that was nice. But they redid all this. All this was under construction.
This is nice.
Redid all that. So we were on our way out the door. You know what I'm saying? Okay, gentlemen.
Thank you.
The Marriott, as you can see over here. They're doing construction. They're doing new construction here
Okay.
in front of Reading Terminal. So we're gonna go on the side.
Were they just trying to just change the look of it?
Like I told you, the whole Philadelphia is under construction.
Okay.
Everywhere you see in Philly is under construction because what they're trying to do is they're trying to gentrify everywhere in Philly. Okay? People will have jobs here. The price of living in other states is too high right now. So people are coming to Philly. You figure by next year, a lot of places are going to be finished. A lot of real estate, apartments, condos, it should be finished.
Okay.
So all those people are going to be moving in. The problem I have,
Okay.
where are these people going to park their vehicles? Philly is small. It's not like New York. It's not like Chicago.
Okay.
You know, so where are they going to park all these cars?
Yeah, because we don't have that type of
Yeah,
facilities for them to be parking their cars.
exactly. Then we have this problem with all this gunplay. So they're probably going to put all them guys in jail.
He said they're going to put all them guys
They're
in
just going
jail.
to keep building prisons, keep populating that. They're going to gentrify all this. And so, yeah, it's going to be
Oh, man, he said they're going to start building more prisons and keep knocking these dudes up. He said they ain't messing around. They tell me this is the oldest market, even though I know that. This is the oldest market. What do they consider Reading Terminal again? Is the oldest market?
market because a lot of people come here, buy food. The food is fresh. You take a look right here. These are all the cakes.
Okay.
You know, different cakes. Look at that. Bringing them out now. There you go. Delicious.
Wow.
Fantastic. Okay. See over here?
This.
So I actually shop here. I buy my vegetables. And as a matter of fact, this is where we're going to eat over here.
Okay. Read over here.
Yeah, but I'm going to show you something real quick.
Okay. They gonna show me something. Let's see.
I usually get most of my food comes from Whole Foods. I
Okay.
don't shop in the world,
For Whole Foods.
but sometimes I'll take my time when I'm down here, or if I'm downtown, and I'll come here and I'll shop here. to get my
Okay.
vegetables.
Because they're fresh there.
Fresh.
Let's walk up on them a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Let's look at it.
See how.
That's where I get my vegetables. Yeah. Everything is fresh. Not too many people are here right now. Right here. That's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah, I love those. But yeah, they got everything there. I usually come here.
Fresh. It looks real fresh.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything is fresh. See over there?
Look at this.
Everything is fresh.
What y'all see? Fresh. Vegetables. So you are like a vegan. You don't eat meat at all.
No, no meat, no chicken, no fish. I don't drink milk. I don't eat cheese.
Oh wow.
No honey. I eat one meal every other day. One meal
Every other day.
every other day. One meal every other day. Yeah.
Do you, when you, the day you take off and you don't eat, and you're on your fast, do you feel hungry? Like,
No, I'm past that stage.
how do you,
In the beginning that was happening, but I'm years ago. I'm
Okay.
past that stage.
what about water? You eat a drink?
Yeah, I drink a lot of water that day.
Okay.
I still work. I still
Yeah.
do what I regularly do, but you know, I just okay.
Good.
I just
A lot. There's a lot of PD in here. Okay.
yeah, this is the Reading Terminal Market. Yeah, this is Reading Terminal. So you're good. So like I was saying, I eat one meal every other day.
Okay.
This is the problem why a lot of the population is dying over here in America, because people are eating breakfast, lunch, dinner. You're not giving the body time to, you know, rejuvenate and get itself together. You still serving breakfast?
Only breakfast.
Fantastic. And so every day it's more meals. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. And all of that is piling up and you're not fasting. Next thing you know, you can see it in your face. You can see it in your neck. It's aging. You're aging so quick, it's ridiculous. You have to give the body time to rest, to rejuvenate. If you don't, you're gonna die quick. That's just my theory.
Okay, that's been working. You said it's
I've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I don't even tell people how old I am, because if I do, they're not gonna believe it.
Wow.
That's just how it is. Other than that, yeah. So this is Reading Terminal. This is one of the oldest restaurants.
You see it,
The
man.
food is good here. I like it. I usually eat at hotels. I usually go to the Four Seasons, the Ritz-Carlton, the Marriott, you know, the Hilton. That's how I usually do it. I do it big. I do it big like Sid for the P. I don't know if you know who Sid for the P is, but he's a real big pimp out of Canada right now, doing his thing, making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But today we would PhillyDom. Order whatever you want, PhillyDom.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Everything's on me. We're gonna put it on the Amex.
Okay.
You know how we do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's how we doing it up here.
All right. What else can you tell them about the terminal as we walk through? We had a good meal, man. I appreciate the meal. The meal was good.
Yeah, man, you know, charging to the game, you know.
Yeah, that was a good meal. Thank you, man.
Have it all because they don't use it.
Double up on them. We had to double up on that meal.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. This is where a lot of people sit over here too.
Okay.
So a lot of people come here on their break from their job.
Okay.
They come here to eat. They've been doing it for years.
It's on his back. Well, I had a healthy meal. We had a healthy meal, okay? Oh, the Filipinos right there. That's the flag. That's the flag right there, bro. That's the flag. Okay. Well, this way? Okay. What do you sound? Some insurance, some health insurance? One blue. Look at this nice painting. Thanks again for the food, man. Appreciate it.
Man, I eat good all the time, man. I wanted to take you to the Four Seasons, man.
He said you said your Philly girl, you wasn't just appropriate for that.
You gotta put your Mac gear on, man. You gotta have your tie on, your shoes. You gotta walk in there like you own the place. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. It wasn't PhillyDom Day.
Yeah.
PhillyDom Day is next time.
He said, next time I go there, dress up a little bit.
How you doing, bro? PhillyDom Day. And I'll be going to the station real quick.
Yeah, let me get this ticket to New York City.
New
Man, it's
York
just,
City?
yeah, it's just gonna rain all day today, look like it.
Yeah. Well, next time you come down, man, you know,
Oh,
if you feel like coming back to Philly.
yeah, I'll come back. You know, my dad is here.
Yeah. Chinatown over there.
Oh, Chinatown, okay.
Chinatown. They changed that bank. That used to be
What bank used to be?
HSB Bank. Now it's Citizen Bank.
Citizen Bank?
The corner right there.
Okay. Damn, it rained like every other day in Philly.
Not really. We needed the rain.
Yeah.
We needed it. Yeah, we can make a right here. Yeah. Now that bus right there go to New York.
Yeah, that's the Chinaman bus right there. Yeah, that's the Chinese bus. We used to take that all the time back in the day.
Taking that bus.
It's a little cheaper than Greyhound.
Okay.
Only Greyhound has more routes, you know, more bus stops for you to go back. What's this is the Hilton. I'm about to ask, and it's the Hilton. Okay, Hilton right here. When I was a kid, 18, 19, it was like $10. I wonder what it is now. It can't be that much more.
I can't do that.
Because
I don't think it's $10.
no, I don't think it's $10 now.
And they having the prices with gas right now.
Oh yeah, they about to charge you about a cool $20.
Yeah, probably about 25.
Round chicken everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna go up down here. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, they do. They're a lot cheaper than here. You buy $100 to get your toes done, and your manicure, pedicure. Yeah. You probably do it in El Salvador for like 25, $30. Everything. And U.S. overcharges some people a lot. They pay to live in the most expensive country in the world.
That's why you got everybody.
One of the most expensive, yeah. You said everybody moving to Philly because of that, yeah.
Cheap.
Yeah, because Jersey taxes kill you for houses and everything. You're paying top dollar. Even if you can afford the mortgage, you got to pay that tax on it. New York always been expensive, and they just keep. They don't got no limit. They just keep going. They don't have a limit. I see they got a bowling alley there now. This wasn't there back in the day.
Bowling alley. Oh man, that bowling alley is hot.
They gotta bring somebody else in. One person ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, 10:45.
How many tickets?
Just one.
One for what time?
10:45 p.m. tonight.
Okay. 25.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me give you. I got my card. You can pay with a card, right? Yeah. There you go. This gallery, you couldn't even walk through this. No. But now we call it. What did they call it again?
Fashion district.
It's called Fashion. It's not even called gallery no more. Fashion district. Yeah, it used to be packed, like you said.
There's hardly anybody in there. Look around. Look.
Look at this, man.
Crazy.
Wow.
They got a hat store down here.
That's cool. Yeah, we can let's go look at
We
it.
gotta go that way anyway.
We gotta go that way anyway.
Get the rocks.
Okay. Yeah, once when you walked in here with me, I was like, I've been here before. I felt it. He said you gotta erase anything you learned from 20 years ago out here.
Yeah, everything you know, all that stuff is gone.
Yeah, I grew up here in the 80s and the 90s, man.
Yeah, it's all savage now. Everything was just savage.
Wow, man.
They don't respect you. They want to look like that. That's how they want to look.
Wow.
You see how they...
You know, I'm gonna ask you a question because you're an OG Philly guy. What do you think happened to this? That the city turned so violent now. What do you think happened?
No fathers.
No fathers. Wow.
No fathers. They know, but they don't want to say it because they don't want to.
Yeah. So it's
nobody. But this really a hat.
Yeah. So the 76ers hat. Oh, you can get hats made here. Yeah. Now you put me on game. Let me ask. You work here, man?
Yes.
If I wanted to get some PhillyDom hats made here, how much would they cost?
The tax is $12 plus whatever price they have you pick up.
Okay.
Or you can bring your own hats in.
Oh, you can bring your own hats in too. Okay. But it's $12 to do it. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah.
What you on YouTube?
Yeah, PhillyDom.
Hey, what's up, man?
PhillyDom is the channel right here.
Okay.
Tell them something about your hat shop. Y'all can blow them up, put them in the air.
Well, you know, Liz is a worldwide company, so it's part of the chain. But I don't know. We do our best thing is like our custom hats.
Oh, custom hats. Okay.
Anything you see on the hats, I just like to do different designs and stuff like that. People like, and like, where people from? LA.
Yeah.
They like the palm trees.
Okay.
Park, West Side.
Thug Life. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's different stuff.
I might come to you for a hat. I definitely gonna come to you for a hat.
Come through, for sure.
Yeah. Definitely come to you for a hat.
Yeah, I walk down here all the time, and I didn't know that they were custom.
They custom hats. I didn't even know that.
Make sure I look good on the video, though.
Yeah. Maybe I'll come back and get a hat made here. Not today. Yeah, we in crunch for time. Thank you. You got a card or something?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Let me get the card. Let me get the card. You should be vlogging, man. You good at this. You know where to take me and everything. You know.
I'll think about it, man. You know, I'm just so
Maybe
busy,
doing
man.
some videos with me. Even though you're in Philly, you can still do them. We can do what they call them, collaborations, live streams, and I can just set it up for you that
so
you can do
busy,
it.
But some days I'll take a break and I'll sit back and I'll listen to the masterpiece mouthpiece, Simple to Pete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my brother from another mother. I love him.
You saying some funny stuff.
My brother from another mother.
That's all right.
Other than that, you know, we can get together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some ideas to make a hat too, man. I see that they custom hats.
Yeah, they can make it whatever how you want it.
Oh man.
So that's a big deal now with the custom hat thing. Okay.
This is what we gotta go. We gotta go up there to go to the other place, right?
Uh-huh.
They do the same thing?
Well, yeah. They do exactly what they do here. If I know about that, but they're a lot cheaper than these guys.
Yeah, I know they are.
I checked her price. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, they out in the cut, Northeast Philly, so it's totally different.
Yeah.
The Greater Northeast, my cousin called it. Talking, I'm like, what do you mean the Greater Northeast?
They changed the name of places in Philly so much.
The Greater Northeast.
You'd be surprised.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'll be back. The Greater Northeast. Okay. Yeah.
Back in the day, remember they used to have stores down here?
Well, I remember
They had food stores.
everything.
They had little restaurants where they had like fruit salads
Yeah.
and stuff used to be here. Now it's nothing right here.
Man, cause you got, killing them, man. Amazon. You can do everything online now. Like you don't even have people don't even go out shopping no more, man.
Yeah, I know.
They shop from their house. They order their food
I can shop right now.
while we talking. You be like, and then the delivery be there later. You like, oh, so bring it.
You got Prime.
Yeah.
It'll be there tomorrow.
Their food will be there tomorrow, yo. I'm like, this is out of control.
Yeah, especially you got one of these. You got you one of these right here? One of these iPhone
Yeah.
13 Pro Max.
And you good to go. So you got the iPhone right there.
Yeah.
Because people was like, back in the day, it was like a treat for you to be a kid in the 80s or the 90s to come out your house and make your way to the mall with your little homeboys.
They used to be packed everywhere down here.
And you couldn't even walk in here.
Now, it's nobody.
Ain't nobody in here. This is crazy.
Burlington Coat Factory right there.
Yeah. They still holding strong. Amazon about to take them out of the box.
They keep this right here closed. That's why we have to go around.
Oh.
Yeah, they keep that locked. You can't go into that anymore.
Oh, okay. You
So
only,
many thieves nowadays, man. You got so many people that are in Philly running in and out of these stores.
grabbing.
Like Rite Aid and this. And the thing about it, they have this new memo where they can't stop the thieves. Like if they see the thieves run out,
They gotta just let them
you gotta let them go.
because they figure like if
But not all stores are like that.
if they get hurt,
Yeah.
Not
all stores are like that. Macy's
Okay. Charging up a phone.
Macy's will hunt you down.
He said, Macy said, we don't play that. They said, Macy said, we don't play that.
Yeah, that's the train right there.
Oh, yeah, that's the train right here. Subway. Okay. I wish we'd have linked up earlier when I was in Philly, man. You know Philly, like you like the real the global streets of Philly really well.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. You're freaking. Yeah. It's a cool city, man. Back in the day, it was. It still is in different ways.
These kids need fathers.
So that's what the problem is in Philly, why
Kids
everything.
need fathers. And these women don't want these fathers around. So that's why you have all this killing and robbing and stealing. They don't have no structure.
No structure.
When you don't have no structure and no family, that's why you won't have robbing, stealing, killing in the city.
Yeah.
These women don't want the fathers around. Period.
That's unbelievable.
So that's why you got a messed up city like Philly, like Chicago, or wherever.
Why you think they don't want the fathers around?
These politicians don't want to talk about that.
They know what the real issue
They want to satisfy and keep everybody Get these young boys. Take them away from their mothers. That's what you do. Take them away from their mothers. And get them some mentors and structure. So
And they'll
they
be
can
all right.
lead, provide, and protect.
And do the right thing for them and their family.
Teach these little girls how to be women. Teach these little girls how to be honorable and respectful. Stop dyeing your hair green, yellow, and purple. You know what I'm saying? Create families.
He said, looking like.
Stop walking around talking about you don't need no man. You can stop that.
Yeah, you need
a man.
Yeah.
Every time I walk into one of them crazy supermarkets, somebody asks me, "Excuse me, sir, could you reach up there and hand me this and hand me that?" I just keep on walking because you don't need no man, remember?
He said, you don't need no man.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Oh, man. He said, you don't need no man.
Yeah, but you're doing the right thing, though, man. You traveling.
Thank you,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? You travel. You keeping it international.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You keeping it international. But here, see, look, there ain't nobody in there.
It's
Look.
empty. This would have never been like this in the 90s. Never.
Ross on this side, and we got Ross on this side. Most of the men's stuff is over here. The women's stuff is over here, but we're going to go back here and see if we can get you all right.
Need another one.
Hey, John,
Good to see you. What's up, man? How you doing? We in Ross. We keep it real. We in Ross, so y'all know. Some people like to fake on YouTube. They only go to, what is it? They only go to like Gucci.
They ain't going to no Gucci. They can't even sell Gucci.
Ralph Lauren, but what's the name of some of the high end places? Louis Vuitton, places like
None of
that.
them people there.
Yeah.
Because I'd be there. They don't,
He said they don't even be shopping in
they
the
don't be
places.
in King of Prussia Mall. I'd be there.
Yeah. He said they don't even.
No, I have a representative at the Gucci shop, at
Wow.
Louis Vuitton shop. Okay, so this is what they got right here.
Okay, let me see.
You can look at those bags.
Yeah, it's perfect. Just need
They got suitcases over here.
suitcases. Ooh.
Samsonite here. They got a couple Samsonites over here,
Samsonite.
and they got bags right here. I don't know if these are the kind of bag that you
I
want.
need something like this. I could probably pull it off. Something like a bag like this.
Okay.
I think I can pull it off with
your
this.
computer?
I got some documents and stuff I gotta take with me.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll definitely. I can definitely use that one.
$26.
That's it. It's done.
Now, if you used to get this somewhere else, it'd probably be like $125.
Wow.
I'm telling you, this is the place where you want to get
All your things.
bags and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's,
Yeah,
that's what you need.
That's what I need. I can pull it off with this.
Okay.
There's some documents I gotta travel with.
Look around. You don't need nothing else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. That was easy. I like when guys shop, we just go get what we want and be done.
Why are you trying to go down the whole line looking at
Yeah, they would have checked everything. You came here with some females. They'd have went like, man, I gotta check everything. Like, what?
And next thing you know, the credit card bill come back and can't even pay it.
Yeah. I can't believe I spent.
Here too.
What? No, let me see what this.
This one.
No, this is a door. Yeah,
They
this.
keep you see, they keep the special bags over here.
And they keep them close to where they keep the ones with the
Where they
names,
can see you.
where they can see it at. Like if it goes down, we can grab them. Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect because I can put my laptop and stuff in here, put my other documents there. Yeah, I'm good. I like a hairstyle. Let me see. We're gonna like a hairstyle. I like the afros.
So they just put a giant supermarket right there.
Okay.
That's a supermarket.
Right over there, giant.
Brand new, huge.
That's cool to go.
They closed the Burger King that used to be right there.
Glad they
It's
did,
not there
man.
anymore.
The poison.
They took the Rite Aid away from right here. You see they're gonna put a Citizen Bank over there.
Okay. Wow.
So there goes Mike right there, the manager, my guy.
Mike, the manager. What's going on with
I
you?
thought you'd be on the plane for Colombia.
This guy,
Yeah.
he's
I'll be
only here
traveling
for a day. He does traveling all over the world.
all over the world.
PhillyDom, he's on YouTube. He's doing a YouTube channel, and he travels everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just doing
you been
actually.
I was in El Salvador last.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's getting ready to
Yeah.
go. Where you get ready to go now?
I'm gonna go to back to El Salvador. I got a friend there. I gotta go see. I'm gonna go to Belize.
Belize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Guyana and some other countries.
Nice.
All real quick.
What's you up?
PhillyDom. I like your hair, man. It's nice. You don't mind if I get a shot of your hair? It's cool. Man, you look nice. That's what's up. I might put you for the thumbnail. Yeah, I like the hairstyle. Perfect. Wow.
You make like
Travel videos. I'm a travel YouTuber.
okay.
Yeah. Where you from? You American? You from
No, I'm from Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic? I go there. I got a lot of videos in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
PhillyDom, Boca Chica, Santo Domingo, Santiago.
I live in Santiago.
Santiago. I know Santiago real well. Yeah.
It's 2950.
2950. You had that accent. I'm like, hey, she might be Dominican or something. Yeah, I'm cool with the Dominicans. I've spent a lot of time there. Yeah. How you like living in Philadelphia?
I actually live in Jersey,
Oh, okay.
but I live in. I was living here before when I got this job, and then I decided to move to Jersey, so I live with my mom.
Okay. And you go back and forth. What's right over the bridge? It's like right there. So
Yeah, I
you-
just take the train every day.
every day you take the train.
Let me know when you run into Paul the bankrupt.
Oh,
That's what he usually does.
okay. He can't go there right now. Oh, wow.
That's his thing. It's all Russian stuff.
What you want to say to the Dominicans over in the Dominican Republic? Say something to them in Spanish if you want to.
Oh, he went to Cuba.
You have to talk.
Yeah, you can talk if you want to.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Tell them like, yo, you giving them a shout out from Philly. You're Dominican, living in the States.
Hola, soy dominicana. Me llamo Stephanie y disfruto este viaje.
Yeah.
I want to see your side.
Okay.
You have TikTok?
I don't have TikTok. I got YouTube, and I have WhatsApp. I'll give you my WhatsApp. Definitely my WhatsApp.
I think I did an intro.
Happy trails there, young fellow.
Okay. No problem. No
All right,
problem.
Mike.
Okay, my WhatsApp is. You got Instagram? I can give you my Instagram.
Yeah.
too.
Today is Thursday, so today's the slowest day.
The slowest
here
day?
in the store.
Yeah.
But on Tuesdays, on Fridays, it's the hell here.
Because it's
Wow.
discount on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Friday,
everybody
everybody
coming
get
on
paid.
Tuesday.
And then Friday, everybody get paid. Got you.
I'm gonna give you. Okay, my Instagram. That'll be the easier one to get. Instagram is boom, boom, boom. I can write. I got it. I am. Just leave a message and then I'll give you my other information. You're gonna see yourself in the
Say
video.
I am.
Yeah, I am. _ PhillyDom. Yeah.
This one?
Yep, that's me. How'd you know it's me?
That's big.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah, left.
myself on your Instagram.
You leave a message like, this is a Dominican, like something. So
This is
it's,
Dominican girl,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
You too, okay?
Take care.
Bye-bye, Stephanie.
It didn't went through your payment.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta do it from, it's there.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, I thought it went through.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, it didn't go through. The payment didn't go through. Okay, I'm doing it again. So should I just, can I hit it like this?
Let me see.
No,
Yeah.
just put it
I can
Yeah,
tap
sure.
it on
I
there.
guess you can tap.
Let me tap.
Yeah.
Money there now. There's money on the card now.
I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, money on the card now. All right, lucky. Yeah, it was just a yeah, that was just a miss. That was a mishap.
That's why I told you you got to be with American Express, baby.
Yeah,
You got to get your American Express.
yeah, I might work on that. Yeah, so now we on our way to Frankfurt. So we're going to the Philadelphia Mall. Philadelphia Mills. I mean, it used to be called Franklin Mills Mall. I don't know. I think my cousin said they wasn't doing that well, so they had to change the name. They had to change the name. You know how like nightclub ain't doing good, so they changed the name. So he was like, that's what they did when they was changing the name. He's saying, well, you know, that's his educated guess. He said he's not 100% sure why they did it. Well, I figured they probably figured that name Philly would make them more, Philly Mills will make more people from Philly more interested, more, you know, people from out of other places to shop there.